So I played Far Cry New Dawn, and if you ask me, it's fine. But I've got some tips that are gonna help you get the most out of Hope County. So hey, I'm Nervous Nick for top 10 ways Far Cry New Dawn is busted.
Number 10.
Some of New Dawn's best treasures are unlocked through the perk system. Take, for example, the blowtorch. Yeah, you can use it to cut through safes for extra resources or magically fix any vehicle, but I can all but promise you that out of all the weapons I racked up the most kills with, this welding tool has to be in my top 5. Can it lay waste to an entire outpost? No. Can it take out multiple enemies at once? No. But it can set animals and people on fire, and it never runs out of ammo, so the blowtorch is OP in my heart.
Number 9.
I'm gonna level with you guys. If the story was the only reason to play Far Cry New Dawn, it'd be better off just being called Far Cry New Yawn. If you want to get to the juicier bits of New Dawn that make it even remotely worth playing, you need to tie your shoes, pull up your big boy britches, and just plow through the first third of the story as quickly as you can. Now, I'm not gonna spoil the actual story for the person watching who cares, but I'm just gonna say you can double jump. You can just double jump in this game. Why does Far Cry have a double jump?
Number 8.
If you're not blowing things up in Far Cry, you're not winning hard enough. Once you drop the skill points to rig any vehicle to explode upon impact, your fun factor is about to enjoy a nice little bump. You just need to find some bad guys to, oh my god! You just need to find some bad guys to banish straight to hell, gun it, and dive out to deliver your payload on wheels. Worth everything.
Number 7.
Even though you gotta do it anyway to beast through the story, it's worth grinding the outposts if you want to play with New Dawn's best toys. Doing so gets you ethanol, which is apparently used for everything from flying a helicopter to improving the health ward. Hey, I don't get it, but if you want to whack people with a spiked baseball bat or a sniper rifle with a beer can, or maybe even another weapon I'll get to later on, you've got a couple hours of grinding in your future. Just dump all the ethanol into the workbench and you'll be killing people in style in no time.
Number 6.
Now, these white and pink Lisa Frank looking deer may be the most vicious creatures in the entire game, but I don't see any of them controlling outposts with flamethrowers and sniper rifles like the Highwaymen gangs do. Thankfully, all of your partners are tough as rocks. Some would say even tougher than rocks. So why not just hang out in some tall grass and let Carmina do all the heavy lifting? Thank you, Ubisoft, for making a game that plays itself for me.
Number 5.
Going back to the perk menu, you can find another little gem that may not be useful for setting fire to everything and everyone, but it's actually even more fun. With the wingsuit, you can put a little Just Cause into your Far Cry and get more acquainted with the skies. And if you have the double jump unlocked, any small cliff becomes a takeoff runway to escape danger, cover a lot of ground, or swoop into enemy outposts. You cannot tell me that that wasn't hype!
Number 4.
Not everything in Far Cry New Dawn is action-packed, or interesting, so make sure to bring something to keep you entertained while you're slogging through New Dawn's story. You'll definitely want it for the part where you're thrown into prison and you can only walk very slowly and you're forced to do manual labor, and if you think I'm making up any part of that sentence, come back to this video after you get to that part so I can say, told ya. Point is, you're going to run into some boring parts that you can't skip, so make sure to have something else to do so you can be entertained or even productive. Watch cute animals on YouTube, leave a comment on this video telling me your life's ambitions, pick up a new hobby, do your taxes, learn a foreign language, contemplate mankind and its place in the universe, discover the meaning of life, literally anything. Far Cry New Dawn is gonna give you enough time to do it.
Number 3.
All throughout Hope County, you're gonna find these trails of dirt or concrete, which I think are called roads. Yeah, I know people who drive on those in this game, and they're all cowards. In Far Cry New Dawn, getting to your destination is as simple as setting a waypoint, pointing your vehicle at it, and holding the gas until you get there. Now don't worry if it looks like stuff's in your way, because that's about to never matter ever again. As you plow through people and wildlife, it dawns on you that it's the same thing whether an entire forest is there or not. So no matter where your destination is set, go towards it quickly and fearlessly.
Number 2.
Listen, this world is full of danger. It's a Far Cry game, so literally everything wants to kill you. But nothing is as unpredictable and deadly as the wildlife. Whew, almost died there. But if you want to avoid a near-death experience like that, just send your partner in ahead of you.
It's number 1.
Here it is, the weapon I talked about earlier. Yes, New Dawn lets you craft all these different guns, but you create the most OP projectile launcher imaginable right at the beginning of the game. The Saw Launcher is your BFF. Never unequip it for any reason, because this bad boy one-hit kills almost anybody, no matter how far away they are. The Saw Launcher is so good that even if you miss, you don't miss! This overpowered disc of death basically just bounces around until someone, or multiple someones, are dead. And that's before you upgrade it into a homing triple-shot murder machine. This is perfection in projectile form. And I love it.
Trains, whatever the hell this thing is, and trains. Welcome to post-apocalyptic Russia. Welcome to Metro Exodus. Metro Exodus is a single-player first-person shooter that looks to combine combat, stealth, exploration, and survival horror